The community center located in the heart of the South Side is getting ready as Hispanic Heritage Month gets underway. The UCC has been serving Milwaukee's Hispanic community for nearly a century. Shannon, I understand that's where you are right now.
I am. I first was down at Cafe Sol, but I got to tell you, it was so hard to get Wi-Fi. We had to come outside, but nonetheless, we are here at UCC where they are getting ready to celebrate Mexican Independence Day with food and a fiesta. But there's definitely more to the UCC than just a restaurant. Before we get to that and what else this institution does, here's a brief overview of how Hispanic Heritage Month came to be. Now, it started as Hispanic Heritage Week, first issued by President Lyndon B. Johnson in 1968. 20 years later, Ronald Reagan extended it to a month-long celebration. It's split between 2 months from September 15th to October 15th. That is simply because there are many Latin American countries that celebrate Independence Day between those dates. Now, Hispanics are diverse and rich in culture, and what better way to share that than through the arts? This is the mission of Latino Arts Inc. And earlier today, I spoke with the artistic director about their programs.
As a matter of fact, he works on these pieces on the floor. And he just kind of attacks the canvas.
For the past 6 years, Jacoba Lovo has been the artistic director of Latino Arts Inc., anchored on the south side of Milwaukee.
One is to preserve and conserve the cultural heritage of the Hispanic community here. But equally as important is that to use that cultural heritage to build bridges, to invite non-Hispanic folk to come get to know our community through what we think is the best possible way, which is the cultural arts.
Currently in their gallery is the work of Richie Morales, a self-taught painter.
For every exhibit, we do a guided gallery walk.
His work exploring memory loss and the effects of Alzheimer's on his grandfather.
We're taking it back to the original inspiration for this, which is a study of memory.
Latino Arts Inc. also focusing on growing young musicians through its string program,
where we develop young musicians and give them that sense of belonging. This program is to teach them everything from Bach to La Bamba. And so the students are trained classically, but then they are also trained in the cultural music heritage that they bring to the community.
And it's that heritage Latino Arts Inc. will continue to preserve and celebrate.
It's important to recognize that the Hispanic community is very diverse, it's multi-generational, and it includes so much cultural richness.
Well, tonight, Deer District is expected to be jumping with its kickoff celebration for Hispanic Heritage Month. Miriam McCarr is joining us live there with more. Miriam?
Yeah, Shannon, it's getting busy. People have been filing in all afternoon to hear music and see vendors, as well as eat from some food trucks, all to kick off Hispanic Heritage Month. But a big proponent and focus of this event is highlighting local Hispanic vendors in Milwaukee, with 40 here today alone. I spoke to Aide Bustos, a pop-up shop owner showcasing her work today, who says she wanted to create a tie to her culture that she didn't see growing up.
I didn't see it, out when I would go to the stores, those big stores, and I was like, you know what, it's lacking, so I can do it, why not? You can see all the colors, all the people, so we just want to show that, we have such cool things that, that everybody would like.
Yeah, and all of this fun is continuing until 8 p.m. tonight, but this is only the beginning. They'll be highlighting Hispanic culture with events happening all month. Live here in the Deer District, Miriam McCarr, TMJ4 News.
All right, sounds like a lot of fun, Miriam. Charles, I'm going to send it back to you in the studio.
All right, we'll check back with you soon, and you can find Shannon's reports today as well as our other stories that shine a light on Hispanic Heritage Month. All you have to do is go to tmj4.com/Hispanic Heritage. Well,